House behind me right here is another example of one of these overpriced new homes that they're putting up all around us. It's listed for $640,000, which compared to some of the other houses they're putting in around town is actually pretty cheap. So let's break it down really quick and see how much money you'd have to make in a year if you wanted to live in this house. So assuming that you only have $500 a month in debts, you have about 10% down, and you have today's interest rates of around 7%, you would need to make $200,000 a year in order to afford to live in this house. The location over here is not good. We're like 5 miles from downtown, maybe 7 miles from the river, and they have nothing but desert to expand into and build hundreds, maybe even thousands of more homes. You gotta make $200K a year, which is pretty much non-existent here, to have a house that's so close to your neighbor you could touch if you stand in between. A lot of you say, oh, don't buy a new house, buy an old one. Well, guess what? Old houses, that's a finite resource. They're not making old houses anymore. Pretty much all the ones around me and all the ones that I've seen in Oregon and all across the West Coast been bought up as flips with cheap IKEA remodels, immediately listed for massive profit or for a